Welcome to another Liquor Store Simulator Part 6. I think we're on now. So let's get into it and see how we're doing with our shop. Oh, so it's been a while. What have we been doing so far? So we were doing glasses before, I believe. Let me have a quick look. What was the last thing? So yeah, last thing we did was we brought glasses and we brought some more. Oh yeah, we brought the this, didn't we? We brought the beer and wine glasses. Oh yeah, so we added some. I think we added some more beer, didn't we? And we also added glasses as well. So let's see what we can do in this episode. So let's see what have we got. Doing all right with advertisements. This has been helpful a lot. We'll definitely keep on the advertisements. This has been helpful as well. So before we buy anything or sell anything or mess around with anything, we'll just do the deliveries first, as always. Blonde beer, which is there. Potato chips, which is over here. Wine, which is over here. Champagne glass, which is down there. And amber beer, which is over here. We'll just make sure we got enough money, and then we'll have a look at the next section, I think. Where are we going? Here we go. So, potato and that, and that, and that. Beer mug is over here. And that is over there. Lovely. Doing right so far. Let's see what we got. I don't know why I try and do that. Wine is over here. Wine is over here. There we go. Right. Now, that's done. Let's say we can actually concentrate on the actual game. Sorry, I just had to make sure I got max money for so far. First we'll do the prices check. Make sure we're still doing good. That one needs to decrease. What did we say? We said 60, didn't we? So that'll be 1270. That one will be 11. 80, 18, 850, 1150, and then that is that. Okay, so how are we doing for the bank? Oh, we fine. How did I get a fine? That's a big fine. So why have we got a fine for? I didn't. I swear. Bloody hell. That's fine. That's fine. That's half the money, but it'll do. It'll be fine. So, it's tempting to get a large loan just so I can show you the upgrades that we're going to do today. What we got? I thought about getting draft beer, you see, and show you all that. We've got all of this except for the lat one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll finish this off offline. Do some more snacks and do some more beer, I think. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow. Just double checking, make sure we should definitely do this first. We'll buy what we can to keep everything stocked up. So we'll just go through making sure that everything is stocked up. No, that one and that. Okay, so we got 376. So we go back to the bank. Like I say, we could buy another loan, and I could show you something new. We've been doing advertisements as well. That's been really helpful. Like I say, you kind of balance it out. If you get advertisement, it balances out any loans you have, and that's how we keep it so we don't lose into debt. I feel like something's wrong, but I don't know why. Did I click the right profile? I swear I clicked the right profile. Yeah, I'm definitely sure because we were doing wines and yeah, we did glasses and yeah, because we brought some another rag so we could put more glasses out, I think, and then I'm not gonna have a look, can I? Hang on. Yeah, no, it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. That's fine. It's the same one. Just ignore me. Sorry, I'm dithering for some reason. Maybe because I'm waking up properly, but anyway. So yeah, what shall we do today? We'll do I think we will do it. We'll do it. So let's let's do the draft bit. We will do it. Like I say, I feel like it's time. Like I say, I know it'll push my costs up and stuff, but I feel like it's not going to be too bad. So what we'll do is we'll get a loan of 5,000. We could pay that off early. Let's leave it for now. So, or upgrades. So, like I said, we're going to look at the draft beers, and we could do that at some stage. I should do that really, but so draft beers. We've got these, but first we need a rack to put them on. So let's just get a rack, and then draft beer. Oh, let's just buy one of each. I need two if I'm no. Yeah. There we go. So we'll just quickly grab this so we can put them in this storeroom. We'll put this in here. We can put shelves in here for our beer. They're going to come up and try and grab them, aren't they? We'll let them sort it out because even though they'll put them in here, maybe they won't. Okay, cool. They do put it in there. So what we'll do is let them fill it up. We'll just take them from here, and then we can show you this today, I reckon. Like I say, it's quite fun, this one. I probably need a staff member. We'll get a third staff member just so we can deal with the cashier side of it, but we'll let them do the stock just so it's quicker for that to come in. There we go. Fill these all up. There we go. Should be one more. There we go. Come on, work faster. Right. So that's all done. So this is our intake for the drafts. We'll have to keep an eye or make sure that they're full. Once they're empty, we'll have to obviously get some more. But this is our draft section now. As you can see, we got a nice bar area, as I said. I'm gonna have to move the wine, I think. We'll move the wine. If I move that... Oop, no, not that. If I put that there... I don't know if the people... hang on a sec, sorry. Or if we do it like that, actually. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. We'll put the wine, because we'll need a... we'll need... Sorry, I'm just messing around a little bit, just so we can... If I move that like that... And then we'll put these wines... glasses, sorry. Like that. Ooh. There we go. Right, so as I was saying, we've got beer now. So what you do is the customers will come in, ask for whatever they want, and then you grab one of these and you put them underneath there. It takes a while to fill, so we'll get some ready to go, like this. Like I say, look, it's nice and it's a little bit slow, but they do like it, and you can sell them for not a bad amount either. So yeah, when they come in, they'll ask for some beers. They'll buy it. They'll put them in their basket, and then they go over to here to buy them. So now that's done, we will need a couple of where is it? Draft beer coolers to put them in, just in case we got any rejects. So we need two of them. That would be that, and then we also should we'll buy them. We'll also make sure we're still. Why is that not gone up properly? I should buy that. I should buy some more of these just so it's ready to go. If I see I've got the money. Don't buy too much though, because I need to do the advertisement as well. So that's that. Yeah, and then we can do the rest on advertisements. So that's got 9 days. So that'll be 750. So if we do that for 10 days, 500. 750, that'd be 5, 6, 7, that'd be too much. Let's do that for 250, which is 5 days. That'd be, yeah, we'll do that. So we got every advertisement available now. Quickly change those prices of the new items that we just got. So we'll go down to here, plus 60. Plus 60, plus 60. Oh, stuff from the top pay. And there we are. Right. Are they finished? Are they still messing around? They're still messing around. I should have done this as well, but it's not a big problem. Right, have we got any? Have they got any up here? Here we go. Just extra money. It makes a difference, especially with all the loans I've just been buying. I know I said at the beginning of the of this game, I said I wasn't going to bother with the loans, but like I say, because I'm trying to push to try and get more stuff sooner. We're still working on towards the decoration of the golden items, and then we also need to work on the achievements. I need to finish off the achievements as well. I haven't finished the achievements, but that's already. Is our staff all done? Yep, they're all sat down doing nothing. That's brilliant. So what we'll have to do is, if we change one staff to the cashier for today, so you can see how I handle the drafting section, we'll have to keep an eye on his health, because when he starts hitting the orange red area near here, he'll start making mistakes and we'll get more fines in the pool. And if they're 300, we ain't gonna be doing anything. But here we go. Look, as straight away we've got some people already wanting beer, so you just match it up. So we want one of these. I didn't do the I need to do that. We'll do that in a sec. And then a pineapple. Pineapple's there. That's them done, and then we'll quickly put some more on. So we got ready. You want a pineapple? You'll have to wait. You want that plus one of those, and plus one red one, and then you want pineapples all around. Bloody hell, it's busy. It's busy. I don't know if I can do this quicker. Red is done, so you can have that one, and then that one. I don't know if you get any issues if you're not quick enough. I don't know if they just stay there and you just can't get any more people to serve, or whether they go at the end of the day. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I never lasted that long. Normally I get the staff member to do it. Pineapple is over here, so you can have that one. That one there. Bloody hell, there's loads of them. Red. That one. You can take that one. You can craft beer is there. Take that one. And then you want the sunrise as well. Sunrise is there next to it. You're gonna have to wait. Two of the red ones. Yeah, making me work. Jesus Christ. So whilst that's doing that, how are we doing over here? He's halfway, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on his health. Suddenly the game feels very rushed, from being relaxing to rushing. Jesus Christ. There we go. So craft beer, that one, you can take that one. Then we got sunrise. Sunrise is over here. Sunrise is there. Then we got another sunrise. Oh, bloody hell! That one. We're gonna have to send him on a break because I don't want him to start making mistakes. It's fine. The people just wait. Will wait. They won't stop waiting. I've seen. So that one on that one. That gives me a chance to worry less. Purple is over here, and then sunrise over. Bloody hell! I can't even. Sunrise is busy crafting beer. You can have that one. Bloody hell. Sunrise is ready. Here, take your sunrise and shut up your. Never mind. Peanut pineapple. There we go. Very busy. There we go. See, it does help with the social media because it does make it very, very busy. So, but we like it busy, don't we? So, right. While we got a moment, we can quickly grab these boxes that I wanted to use. So, if we make a mistake, we're not going to be wasting stock. Yeah, you're going to have to wait, aren't you? Let me just do this. Like I say, don't think they stop waiting after time. There we go. Right. You want one of the barrel ones, which is right at the end. Bloody hell. And then you want the craft beer, which is over here. Craft beer over here. Take it here. I'm on here. You're going to have to wait. No, you don't have to wait because that's that one. There we go. Then you want the purple one. I know I should probably know their name. Lambic. I say, I think you can only have 4 at a time. If you run out of space, I then think you get more, so you want to keep the area fairly clean. So you want one craft beer, which is this one, the Cracky. I'm gonna probably go butcher every single name of these. So what we got? We got Crike, Brown Ale, Lambic, Pilsner, Blanchy, Lager, Double, Porter, and customers. Well, bloody hell. So what you want that one? Pilsner. You want the Pilsner. So we do that. Then you want the pineapple and the... Oh, you want 2 pineapples. Bloody hell. You're going to have to wait for the second pineapple and then take the craft beer, which is down here. You're going to have to wait for the other one, and then you need that one. And then we need another one of these for him. Then we need a craft beer for him, which is fine. That one there, and then sunrise. Jesus, this is it's kind of difficult. Pineapple, you want the pineapple? Sorry, I forgot about you, didn't I? Like I say, I don't think it matters too much if you leave them to wait. You want one of these ones? There we go. I'm gonna have to go. Fuck, you're gonna have to go on break. Um, um, no, that's probably not right. No, that was right. Okay. My brain is going fried. Hang on. Pillar. Jesus Christ. Craft beer. That one's been filled, so we can put that one there. Grab that one, and then put that one in a basket. So we put that one there. Right. Let's take a breather for a minute. Like I say, we could jump on tail. Actually, we will jump on tail for a minute, just while we're waiting for more people. So 2 get this queue through, hey. Now we got watch for ID. Wrong one. You can get rid of that. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Not a bad day. Pretty good day, I reckon. So we'll grab our basket underneath here. Wait, first we'll change our staff from cashier to stock, so we can get the stock out more quicker. Grab this. Put in this. Oh, okay, we need to. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do first is put one of each in the containers, so they know which is which for when I do that. So they can have chilled draft as well as fresh. This is why I brought 2. See, so if we have any that didn't go through the till because of being underage, we have somewhere to put them. At some stage we will have to actually fill these properly. But for now, because I'm doing it, I can be rushing around like that. But right. So let's see. They can go there. Couple of returns, not too bad. Right, and then this. And then any wines over here? Right. Porter, why didn't the porter go in? There we go. Right. So we'll just see if there's any boxes up here that can be filled. Nice. Like I said, little money helps. But that's done anyway. So we'll pop that back. Like I said, it doesn't matter if they're not all out, as long as we got enough. All of these are still green, so we're pretty good, and we got a backup ready and waiting as well. So that's all good. So now we can just concentrate on the next day. Was there any price changes? Yep, so Pile Dark has gone up, so we'll make that 695. Queen Lager's gone up, so we can make that 520. We'll make it 510, just 515 actually. I say it doesn't matter too much. It just helps, and there's extra little margins. 60, so that'd be 75. We want to get max money all the time, pretty much. We can do this before we buy anything, and see if we can fill any orders. Now I don't think they order anything from the bar. I think they just literally buy them from the shelves. So yeah, so liqueurs, we got this Jameson's, then we got the wine, which is now over here, and then a soda, which is on top there. Where are we going? Well, that was plus. They could have walked that. Making decent money now. This is what I mean. Like, deliveries do help. If you're running short on cash, but like I say, I like to do it as well because we're pushing for those achievements and for the golden golden items, as I want to say. We can like I say, we'll do this anyway, just so we're getting max profit all the time. As more money means more items. Nice. Okay, how we're doing now? So one more box. Spice. Oops, I've just glitched through somewhere. So one of those. We need some Coke, which is over here. Vodka, which is on this shelf. Red wine, which is over here. Wine, champagne glasses, and then Pale Dark, which is over here somewhere. There we go. One we're missing, a spice rum, which is there. Okay, so where are we going this time? We'll go. Where are we going? Oh, we're going over there. Can't even see it. There. See, we hit over 1,000 because of that. So we lost about 200, and then we gained it back because of the deliveries. So we'll just stock up, just so we got enough. Oh, no, we don't need that. We need and then spirits. That one. Draft beer. We've got two. We got two. We're doing good with these. I think I'm gonna have a look, aren't I? And then we need some more of these. So we'll get those. We've still got 300. We'll have another check. Let's say we don't need them because they're all green, so we don't have to worry about that to buy. That leaves us with 386. So could we upgrade? How are we doing? Sausages and cheese. We could buy that, but then that means we need to get a cooler. Cooler is what? Cooler is coolers are 250 for a full size one, so we wouldn't be able to get that, I don't think. So the what's the other grab ways? We could get some more beers, 100, and that gives us 200 to buy the items. Yeah, we'll push for another section for beers, shall we? Where can we put it? There. I feel like I'm gonna have to move these around a bit. So we put this one here, and we put this one here. Don't worry, they'll still be able to get in and out of the staff room. They won't be stuck. And we do have a couple of shelves here as well to fill items, but I feel like we will need one more of the racks as well. So we'll grab that. Oh, shit! I don't think I have enough room, do I? We're gonna have to buy another one of these, aren't we? Oh, this might hurt a little bit. So we need we definitely need another rack for sure. That's 150, 250, leaving us 50 left. So maybe we can just buy them out. How much? Oh no, we don't need them. So what we got? There. So ale cider, that one. That'd be too much. So we can't buy everything. So if we get rid of the cans, that still would be too much. So okay, so if we get rid of the rack, how many can we put out? We can put out one of the newer stuff. That's so if we go back to the order, might as well start with the ales. Right. I mean, I could just get a section. Oh no, because we're doing two, aren't we? Right. So we buy the ales. There we go. And then we'll do another quick top up. Oh, why is that out like that? There we go, that's better. Right. So we do another quick top up. More Coke. More of these. Probably won't be able to. No, we can't buy all these, can we? So we'll just mark them up to see what we can buy. Like I said, we'll try and get as much as possible. Nope, no, we don't need that. One more of them. Yeah, I know it's too much, so we'll get rid of the alcohol. Like that, I think. Yeah, and then we'll oh yeah, I forgot the advertisements. How are we doing for them? They're good. That's fine. We'll leave some money for tomorrow. At least then we've got some safety net. We don't have to spend it all. Like I said, we were trying to push for the bloody thing, aren't we? Which are ages. But let's say because I still want to show you all the upgrades as well. We've got loads more upgrades to go through as well. Cocktail glasses, decanters, yeah. Like I say, we're working through these first, and then we'll work through try and get the gold, which was the golden item, the decoration items. That's probably what I'll probably work through next. Get the beer so the staff members can do it. But for now, we'll just see how things go, and we'll just run as they are. So we'll just change him for cashier, so we can concentrate on the draft side. So this is what I mean. Now we got drafts in the fridge. So if we're waiting for this, we can quickly grab them from out the fridge as well. I probably will have to change them around so I can get them from one section. But we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it won't cause us too much quickness. Like I say, hopefully it'll help us diversify the items a bit better. Craft is that one. So there we go. There we go. Sunrise is filled up, so you can take that. And that's the other thing. If we make a mistake now, if we didn't have these, if we made mistakes, we would have had to put them into the drain. But because now we've got, like I say, safety net. Ah, see, this is what I mean. Now we got a safety net. Where does this go? Now we got a safety net. We can put them in the fridge. Pineapple. What is that? Craft. That's that one. Don't know why I thought it was that one. Like I say, sometimes I just, because I'm doing this, I sometimes just blur it over. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Craft beer. You can take that one. That one goes there. Purple. That one. Again, I know I probably should know the names, but it's easier for me to say what they are rather than what they. Sorry, what it looks like rather than what they actually are. Craft. Red craft. What do you want? You want the purple and the barrels. Purple barrels, which is down here. You can take that one. Lovely. Not too bad. We'll send one on an early break just so we're not doing anything hurtful. You want the craft beer, so you can take that. That one there. What do you want? You want the purple, the craft beer, which is slowly filling, so we put that one underneath there. Sunrise is not done. Shit. Sunrise. Ugh, slowing down. Sunrise is that one. And then the craft. Black craft. Hello, madam. How can I help you? With bloody ass bigger order. So we want purple. Purple. Come on, grab a bloody bottle. Purple. Craft beer. The pineapple. And then sunrise, which is next to it. And then that one. That one. That one. And then you want the sun purple. Craft beer, which is Pilsner, which is that one. No? Does anyone want this one? No? Okay, I'm going to put that in the fridge. Right. Craft. Craft is that one. So you want the black craft, which is next to it. And a pineapple, which is down here. You want a craft barrel, which is this one, the craft barrel down here, and the sunrise here. You want craft beer, which is this one, and then the this one here. While we got a second, we'll send him on a quick break. I know people will wait, but it's fine. It gives me a chance to make sure that I'm not going to get any fines with the IDs, and it gives me a chance to fill them. You want the craft, that one. You want that one. How are we doing over here? You want craft, that one. Lovely. See, they'll just pile up, and when they run out of room, it's fine. Like I say, he's back anyway now. Like I say, we will jump on the till when we get a spare moment, which looks like it might be now. Actually, we'll do it now. We've got a spare moment. We'll send him back into the staff room, and we'll blitz through these just so speed up. We got someone on the till, so he can go back to the till. I'll go over here. You want this one, the craft, that one, the lager barrel ale, and the barrels down here. You want a sunrise, that's there. I'm slowly getting used to where they are, very slowly. Like that. Jesus Christ, I turned around for 1 minute and they're already on me. That one. That one. Pineapple. No, that's not a pineapple. Pineapple's next to it. Oh, I could have given it to you. No, I couldn't. It was the wrong one. What do you want? Do you want the craft beer with the... You want that one. Take that one. You can take that one. How are we doing? Pineapple, sure. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, let's jump onto Till for a second so he can have a quick break. And we can just blitz through this, hopefully without any mistakes. You can take that away. I've got another customer over here, so you can jump back onto Till. Pineapple, you can take that. Then the crafting one is there, and then the other crafting there. Fill, buy, sell, sell. Come on, just do it. Right, you want the craft, which is filling up. So what we'll do is grab. No, not that one. We'll grab. Oh no, not that one. We want to grab that one. And you can take that one. Right. Okay. So how are we doing? We've got. That's fine. We can quickly change him back to stuck, and then we'll service the last customer. And then that'll be the end of the day. I mean, we did pretty well today. I mean, still felt busy because obviously with the market announcements, not bad at all. So we just grab these and then we'll put them somewhere like that. And then we got this over here. Wine. Why do we... I keep forgetting I put wine over here now. Oh, shit. No. That's the only thing you have to watch out for is you put on the wrong bloody shelf. And then they stock the whole bloody shelf. Or try to at least. Coconut. How are we doing? Is that it? I think that's everything. Brown ale, isn't that a brown ale's in here? Why can't I paste brown ale down? Do I have to have one in there? Brown ale? Where's brown ale? This one. Do I have to have one in there just to recognise it? If that's the case, that's going to be annoying. Brown ale. Yeah, you do. That's going to be... So we're going to have to make sure we have at least one in there to be able to do the restock sales so we can get extra money. Right. Whilst that's done, we can build it together. Orders. Oh yeah, we need to set those orders. So let's do that. That's all. So quickly grab a box. We'll just go through this again, just so we get more money. Let's say at the moment, especially as we got two loans at the moment, we need to make sure we get maximum profit as much as possible at the moment. Not that it's a huge deal, because like I say, it just means at the moment we're just slowing down, trying to buy everything, aren't we? So that's fine. What am I looking for? Bourbon whiskey. So it was on the right shelf. I just sometimes I'm a little bit too fast. So we need another, like I say, we need another rack to be able to get the full items out. We also need another storeroom rack as well. So maybe we'll buy a storeroom rack. Yeah, we'll buy another storeroom rack, I think. Um, once we finished with the orders, that is. Cider is over here. No, we haven't got cider, have we? I didn't get that. So we're not going to be able to finish this order, which is fine. Like I said, we'll just pop that. We might be able to finish it in a minute. So what we'll do is we'll pop that down there. Buy the items that we need. So we need we need another bookshelf, and we need another rack, and then we need to buy these. In fact, we could buy. We're going to cheat a little bit. We can get one of these. I know this is going to cost me money, but I'll show you why. We're going to buy one of those instead as well. Because we'll move some of these cans over. So we'll let them deal with that. So we'll grab the can one first, because that's the one we're dealing with. And then what we can do is we can get rid of these. I say get rid of them. I'm not getting rid of them. Why can't I? Okay, so fine. We'll have to do it manually. We've got to make sure we have items on there. Okay. Like I said, we're going to put all the cans on the actual can thing. But first we need to actually have the cans. So where's the cans? We've got a can down here. So let's grab that and put that over here. We'll just put one for now. Just so I can see. Like I said, they'll probably end up moving stuff around, so that's fine. Do I have any amber? That can go there. Alright, quickly move those labels. Like that. Queen's Lager. So Queen's Lager. Oh wait, we need the shaft, don't we? Oh, shit. I know exactly what they've just done, which is annoying. Very annoying. That one there. They put them in here, haven't they? I don't want them in there. Luckily it's only two, so it's not too bad. Like that. Get rid of those, because they're not going to be stored in here, are they? Sorry, I know. distracted myself because they put them in the wrong place. I'd say this is going to be for the draft beer only, so make sure you put them in the right places. So we cans, aren't we? So we got those two cans. We filled that one, that one. Should be another can somewhere. Oh yeah, oh no, that's whiskey or cure. Oh, there's a can, Queen Lager. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. We'll just pop that on there. Put the rest into the bin. And then put the rest there, and then we can clean. Amber. Why is amber? Okay. Okay, let's say it's not a big deal. What we do is when we we will get rid of the Queen Lager, but now we got room to put those out. But first, let's get this Wait, is this cider? Oh no. 16. Yes, the stout up here needs to come out. So that one can take this one. Like that. And then ale is already out. That's already out. That's already out. So is that one. Cider can go there. Can I put any of this other stuff out? Or do I need to buy them? Can I put... Okay, so we got one. I should probably organise the storeroom, really. Maybe that'll be another video. Another video. Reorganise the shop and the storerooms. Right. Can I clean that shelf? No, we've still got one left. So we want to buy everything but Queen Lager to get them back out. So order supply. What do we got? We need some more of these. We need one of those. We need everything but the Queen Lager cider stout. I mean, whilst that was on offer, I should buy that, really, shouldn't I? But we're still doing right, unless it's worth getting them. Well, if we get one whilst it's cheap, I feel like that's probably the way how we're gonna do that. But then that's that done. Oh, truck is busy with something. Why is it busy with something? What did I forget? Oh, the okay, we didn't actually need this in the end, but it's good to have ready for whatever item we got next. So we'll just pop that down there. We will have to expand the store eventually, so what we can do is, can we fill these... Wine is over here. Coke on over here. Wine and a beer mug. Right. That order is done as well then. That will give us some more money to stock up, I think. There we go. Nice. So we've still got 720 to play with, so what can we do? I feel like I need to concentrate on the till again, so what is the what is it? 2,500 to upgrade for that. 2,500. So we won't have enough to 2,000. So that'd be 1,400. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to have enough money to, if I got that last loan, we could probably push to get a staff member to do the drinks while we concentrate on the till again. Like I say, till is my main focus because, like I say, if you don't pay attention to the stuff on the till, although even though I'm running around like a headless chicken, I've still been catching him when he's been low energy. So maybe we're alright for the moment. But like I say, it's just something we need to work out, really. We need to... Can I not put this out? We're not got... Didn't I not put the other items out? Yeah, so we need to put these out as well. So we need to put that one on. This is why I wanted to get a beer rack, because it fills a whole box with beer. We will probably need another. We will need another one. So if I put this on empty, can I put... Where's the queen? So if I select queen, can I change that to queen? No. I was hoping some simulators when the box is empty. you can normally fill it with something else. But looks like they're very specific with that, so you'll have to wait until, let's say, someone buys Queen, so we can empty this shelf. And I'm gonna have to put the crown. We'll put the crown there, and we'll get another one of these at some stage, I think, just so it looks correctly. But I like it a lot. Right, I think, should I stock up more? Let me see. What we need to change prices. How are we doing for prices? So that one's gone up, so we can make that to 14. Oh, not 400. Well, yeah, that'll be one expensive beer. 485. That one's 760. That one's 460. That's 380. This one's going down in price, even though we haven't sold it. It's already down in price for some reason. So 720. And then that one is 710. And then that one is 360. Any other changes in the prices? Oh, yep, up here. That one's now increased to that one, and then that one is gone down to 10, 10, 10. Lovely. I think that's everything. Yep, cool. So, how are we doing for advertisements? We've still got 3 days left on them, so we don't have to worry about it for 3 days. 720. Nah. It's tempted. Did I not buy these? Oh, I just put them in my basket, didn't I? So we need to do that. Buy those extras. Let those fill back up, I think. And then we'll be able to do the day. It's annoying that single one's on the shelf. And I've not got room with my coconut liqueur. Can I not put that on the shelf? Do I not have coconut liqueur? Coconut liqueur. Well, he's going to be buying that, isn't he? But it's going to be a full bulk, so I won't be able to put it out. So, well, fine, whatever. Yeah, I think that's all I can do until the next day, I reckon. Like I say, we don't have to spend every single dime. And I think, like I say, my next step will be trying to get the beer twins, so we can have a worker serving the drafts, so I can just concentrate again on the till side more, and then hop over, say it's the opposite. So instead of being on the draft and then hopping over to the till, I can be on the till hopping over to the draft when they run short on their breaks. I'm not too worried about business in my hand because, like I say, I can just walk back to the thing. It's not doesn't demand too much to me. I mean, it gives you a little bit extra content, doesn't it? So yeah, there we go. So we'll just quickly let them stock back up, and then we'll move on to the day. Okay, so the truck's gone. I mean, I could just actually, we'll just run the day because they've got stuff out, haven't they? So if we put him on cashier, because we've got stuff out and we can just, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got everything on display, haven't we? So keeps them busy and it keeps you interested. So we got a pineapple and the ship. So pineapple and the that one, and then refill, and then you want the pineapple, which is brewing. You want a craft, which is brewing, sunrise, and the craft beer. I say I'm going to mainly focus on doing it this way rather than taking from stock. We can take from stock, but like I say, I feel if I can just just do it like this, and then use this as a last resort, then that'd be fine. If we run out of these, because it will eventually run out. What are we on? So yeah, some of them will start and go amber. You see, when they go red, that means they're empty. So yeah, we'll concentrate mainly on the supply in the tank first, and then we can do the chilled ones afterwards. So whilst he's got a moment, he can go on break. I'm over here because you want one of these, and then that one there. You want two of the pineapples. So take this pineapple, and then pineapple is that one. No, it's not. Pineapple is that one. No, it's not. Pineapple is. We'll get it right in a minute. Third time's charm. There you go. Take that one. We didn't do anything, so that's fine. We need to just put some more pineapple on. You want the craft beer, so you can take that one, and then that one back on there. We need to top over here. Quickly do this. You can go away straight away. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yep. So now I need to go back over here. That staff member will then carry on with the customers over there. Okay. I say I'm trying to keep moving so things are quicker. Like I say, the more we can get through, the better. I don't think it matters too much game mechanic wise, but it just keeps me busy trying to sort people out so nothing gets too horrendously long. Bloody hell, of course you want two of the same. What's that? That's the third one. So that one's that one. And then you want the pineapple as well, which is over here. You can take that one, and then that one goes on there. You want the barrel, which is down here. You can take that one, and then that one back on there. Jump over here so the guy can have a break. Like I say, I know he doesn't need a break, but I'd rather send him a break while I'm quiet, because then it means he's always going to be full, and we won't be making any mistakes then, will he? Doing alright so far, I think. Like, everything is. I know I've kind of gone off of, like, oh, what's selling quick? Because, like I say, because I don't think anything sells quicker than the other. I think it's sort of like max money. So you want that one, and then the pineapple as well. Quickly put them back on, and then we serve the next person, which wants two of those, which is over this side, isn't it? That one, so you can have that one. Purple still is new there, and then the that one. Good, I like it. What do you want? The craft here, and then you want the purple one, which is there. And then you want to be refilled. You want to be refilled. You want a car. You want a car. Everybody wants a car. You want purple sunrise, which is down here. So while that one's there, that one's there, that one there. What do you want? You want the sunrise, which is filling. So that's down here. That is that one. Take it. You want another. You want sunrise as well, so take that one. You want to be filled. You want a craft. You want one of those, and the craft barrel, which is up here. Then you want the purple. That one there. You want the sunrise, which is down here. And a pineapple which is next to it, God, it's getting busy over on the till section. I'm gonna have to jump over, aren't I? Just make sure that's fun. I haven't got time. God, do you want the ship? You want the sunshine? Ooh, no, we haven't done sunshine yet. Get in, sunshine, which is that one. You can take that one, and we'll quickly hop over to till. Quickly do this, so we can get them through, get them going. We don't want slackers in this place, I tell ya. Ta-da. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, now I've got one person over there, so I'll need to hop over here. You want that one, and then you want one barrel one, and then you want one purple one. Like I say, I know I should probably learn the names, but it's all good. It's fine. As long as I know what I mean, it's fine. You want 2 pineapples, of course you do. Take that one. Then I'll fill up this one. Whilst that's filling, you can have the that one. Is that one full? No, so we'll take one from here. You can take... Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, pineapple was the first one. I don't think I like them all together, all the orange ones. I should probably stag them out a bit so it's not 3 yellows in a row. Especially when they're in there and I'm just like, oh yeah, let's just grab one. Just grab one. So I might swap the barrels a little bit just so it's easier to see the yellow ones opposite each other. But not a bad day. Right, so now that's done, we'll put him back onto the shop floor to help with the things, and then we'll grab that, put any other rejects back on the shelf. Okay, so oh, our queen's gone. We can. I'm just gonna pop those down a sec, because now we can get rid of the queen tag, and now we have an extra shelf that we can put stuff out on. Coconut liqueur. Cider. Where's cider? Over here, in it. There we go. Right. Amber. I know we need to get some more amber to be able to put that. Fine. So quickly do the. So first we keep them busy by stocking up. Make sure we got everything on the shelf. No slacking. No standing around. No sitting around, should I say? That one. That one. Cool. We don't need any draft beer. We've still got plenty of draft beer. So that's fine. That one's fine. Okay. Lovely. And then we can, whilst they stock their shelves, we can do orders. But first we need to get the orders. Lovely. And then come over here. We'll grab a box. We need blonde beer. We need potato chips. And the pile dark, which is over here somewhere there. And then this one goes over here. God, you could have walked that for less money. Unless you don't want to know people, unless you don't want people to know you're an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic. Soda, which is over here. Bourbon whiskey, which is over this one. And then we need wine, which is over here. And then glasses, which is there. Then this one goes over that side. Lovely. Making decent money out of the deliveries as well, which helps. Like I say, it's all helping to push towards the target. So we'll just do that. What do I need? Blue beer, which is on the shelf there, and then wine, which is over here. I should read them, but sometimes it's easier for me just go up and down each one and just let it do automatically, and then anything I miss, I'll just grab the extra over. So yeah, there we go. 650 to do what we want, which is very, very nice for me. So let's have a look. So they're filling up stuff. So what can we do? We don't have any fines. That's fine. We're not going to buy the other thing. We got 2 days left on advertisement. We've got those amber's gone down, so we need to take that to 25. Ta-da. And then everything else is fine. That's fine. Like I say, I'm not worried. As long as I make some sort of profit, I ain't gonna change every single time. 250. That's the one we're kind of climbing for. We could get some more items, but I feel like we need a bigger store. So that's probably those two are probably what we will work for to next. How long's the video been? We'll do one more. Should we do one more day? We'll do one more day. I know it's probably gone over an hour already, but we'll do one more day and just showcase the draft section, I think. And then that will be that, I think. So put our staff member. We'll actually we've got everything running. We'll let it run until the next day, I think. I think this is really the end of this video because, like I said, I've let it run a little bit longer than usual to just show off this. So next video, we'll push towards the staff member to be on the draft section, and we'll also see if we can work on another section as well and bring in some more money. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, catch you in the next one, hopefully. Like I say, these have been fun to do, these little booze simulators. I hope you enjoyed them as well. So yeah, bye.